What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Married to Kaiju, where I am the rudest, crudest way you will see Godzilla, Power Rangers, Toku, anime, and a whole bunch of other properties reviewed, unboxed, and ultimately collected. Joining me today, my brother from another mother, partner in crime at this point, each other's shadow. I mean, we're streaming what 2-3 times a week now at this point. Eric, Mr. Bearded Kaiju himself. Eric, thanks for joining me, brother. How are you?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I just found out about this. You just told me about this. I'm super excited because I was busy doing some family stuff and everything. So yeah, I want to get a good first look at this thing because mine is currently in transit. So
it'll be a first look today. Literally took my dog for a swim. I was telling Eric, took my dog for a swim at the pond by our house and came back, and there's this gigantic box on my front porch, and I knew exactly what it was. It is the X Plus, the RMC 1995 Burning Godzilla. It's awesome. I already opened it because it's super heavy and resin, and I knew that it would just be a pain in the butt to put together on stream. So I already put it together. Let me kind of adjust my camera here. All right, there we go. So here we go. The RMC, the Burning Godzilla. I'll do the light up function in a minute. I just won't be able to turn it or anything. It's honestly, I mean, it's huge. I think it's going to scale perfectly with the Destroyer, the final form. It's awesome. And there's a kind of a unique light up or way it lights up this time, which I'll get into that in a little bit. Yeah, the colors look great. They even, I don't know if you can tell right back here, half of these spines are burning, half of them are kind of white. And it kind of like fades, which I kind of like because there's parts in the movie where it kind of actually looked like that, you know? So it's kind of cool. Instead of it just being like a hard stop, it almost kind of like blends, which is really nice. I think that, me personally, I think that's a nice little extra touch. Unfortunately, you guys can probably see here, one of my spines broke off. It is a very clean, like perfectly straight break, so it'll be very easy to replace. Just got it right here. I'll just be able to glue it and get it on. A very, 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 very minor fix. Personally, if something's going to break, I'd rather it be towards the tail area where you're probably not going to see it. You know, that's just me. I mean, obviously, I don't want anything to ever break, but it is a heavy boy, pure resin, right, Eric?
Yes, absolutely. Yep, pure resin.
Yeah, pure resin. Oh, you know what? If I disconnect the wrong cord, carry my stream, Eric. Oh, I did! It was the wrong cord. I thought for sure it was the right one. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, God.
You know what? That's why I'm the rudest, crudest way. You'll see this stuff. All right, let's do settings, Logitech Brio, and we're back in business, people. Okay, it's this one. We're doing this one because I think actually I can. Yep. So something fascinating for the light up. Eric, you're more knowledgeable with X Plus than I am. I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. The cord for the light up feature, it's a USB, goes right into the wall. It's not a battery pack anymore.
Yes, yes, that is correct. I did hear about them changing the power source for this guy, probably because it's a lot more powerful light up because it's glowing more and everything. So they had to get more power.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, let me turn off the lights here.
Oh, that's crazy though. That's awesome.
Excuse me, buddy. All right, let's see here. And then,
Oh, it looks so good though.
all right. Well, I guess it doesn't want to work with an Apple. With an Apple
wants
port,
its own.
it wants its own. So, help if I could see the damn thing.
As you turn the light off, yeah.
I know. All right, you ready?
Yes. Suspense.
Turn off this light.
Suspense. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that.
The light up is super bright.
Oh.
Looks beautiful. Onyx, what? Yeah, the light is beautiful. I'm loving the eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes look great because they're even, painted, or I can't really focus that well, but
Yeah.
the eyes look fantastic. Truly, they do. They look so good. So yeah, that's the light up, and it's great. All right, I'm gonna turn the light so we can actually see. But yeah, that's the light up. It looks great. I'm super happy with it. Took forever to get here.
Yeah, I know. That's I think that's the downfall for a lot of us, is that it took way longer than it should have.
Yeah, but we got it for cheaper. Which, hi. Guest run-in by Onyx, the official mascot of Married to Kaiju.
You gotta add him to your logo now.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's actually a great idea. I should. But yeah, no, it's, hey, give me a minute, buddy. Give me a minute. I'll be right back, okay? Honestly, I love it. It's it's well worth the money. As usual, with the other X Pluses, it has the scale to cover up the outlet part. What I'm loving about the RMCs is that everything with like the Destroyer, the Final Form, the Aggregate, and now with this, everything is magnetized. Yeah. I love that. I actually get frustrated when I open up like a normal X Plus and I have to get the blow dryer and all that stuff out to work on it, Yep. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It's super great. Eric and I both got it from the Godzilla store. Do you remember because we got like the 15% off for being like a first order or whatever?
Yeah, it was 15% off your first order and then free shipping.
Oh yeah, and free shipping, right?
So yeah, it was a big deal because I think this was like, oh my god, what was it? Like 500 and some with the discount and everything.
Right.
So I mean, it would have been, with shipping, it probably would have been 800, plus.
Oh yeah.
This thing. So I mean, yeah, it was a very good deal. I'm glad I waited to do my big purchase on there. So
right. And that's kind of where, we'd talked in the months waiting for this thing, where we kind of got a little frustrated with having to wait longer. But when you're saving that kind of money, you're almost saving enough to buy a whole nother figure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could buy 2, 3, 4 Bandais, or you could go buy almost like another cheaper X Plus for the amount of money. So it's almost like you're getting 2 figures for the price of 1 type of thing. And that's always been my mentality when collecting. I don't need it now. I will wait and try to get the best price, because my motto has always been $1 saved means $1 more towards another figure in the future, whatever that may be.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like I completely get that. I am not like that. I want my shit now. So I'm sorry, but
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. Well, that's all right. I hear you. So, what do you? Oh, and of course, obviously, like I was saying, everything is. I actually freaked out for a second when when it was just laying in the
Did like
box.
that?
There was no, and I was like, "Oh my god, the arms broke off." No, they didn't. They're individual and they are magnetized, and they just pop right in. Nice,
Yeah.
nice strong magnets.
Mhm.
Like also the tail's magnetized. Nice strong magnets like the Destroyer, which actually
Oh yeah, you got the aggregate right by you.
I got the aggregate right by me. It's
It's
I think
huge.
it scales pretty good.
It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because this isn't supposed to be
Yeah.
Onyx. I don't know if you can hear him whine. This is supposed to be the aggregate that fought Junior.
Yep.
So it's supposed to be bigger.
Yep. Exactly.
So yeah. I don't know. I love it. It's great. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy, Eric.
It looks good, man. I'm jealous. Like I said, mine is in transit. I think mine's supposed to be here Wednesday, so I'm hoping even sooner. But yeah, I'm chomping at the bit to get mine. So I'm glad you got yours. I thought, we talked and we were like, oh, you might get yours Monday, a couple days before, but man, even sooner than that. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And my wife was getting all the emails, so I kind of forgot. I just assumed because yours shipped that mine shipped as well. So I wasn't really tracking it, which actually was probably good because normally when I know something's coming, I'm checking the tracking every 10 minutes. So yeah, but
that's awesome.
Well, thanks for jumping on. I don't want to keep you.
Absolutely.
I know you're some family stuff. Anything you want to? Any questions, comments, concerns, Eric? Before we jump off.
No, I'm just impressed with the RMC FSL line right now. Like you said, the magnets are so good, are so awesome. Like they really need to start thinking about that long term with even their vinyl figures and stuff like that, and just close off the tail, put a magnet in there and stuff like that, and just let it do it that way. Because I mean, it's not a lot of work you got to do, but it's still frustrating, especially like a lot of the gigantics and stuff. It's kind of a pain to get some of those in there and stuff. But yeah. I just love what they're doing. I love that they're doing Black Dragon kits and everything like that. So and who knows, maybe we'll get the Flying Destroyer soon because they already have a kit for that. Maybe they'll do a junior in the future. That would be really awesome to go with the aggregate. And then they have done a kit for the Super X3 actually. So maybe they'll release that with maybe junior. That would be an awesome set. So
that would be great. That would be awesome. That's one of the few a lot of the vehicles X Plus hasn't tackled on their own. Like they've been as like the Rick pieces or what have you. Some of them, but that's one thing X Plus could absolutely get into is the vehicle line. The Mazer tanks and the Super X 1, 2, and 3, Garuda. What's from King of the Monsters? Not the Atreyu, Argo. The big ship. There, there's a lot of stuff they could do. Gotengo. The Exilian mothership from Final Wars. The Orga UFO. There's a bunch.
Yeah.
And Junior is one of the few characters that we've not gotten any representation of at all when it comes to X Plus. We did with Little Godzilla as like the Rick piece, right? Like, but I would still like one of on his own. Same with Baby Godzilla. All right, I don't want to keep anybody honest. Obviously, I've been doing a lot more things with, or well, we have been doing more things with MWA, but as for pertaining to my channel, a lot of my time and effort has been dedicated to the MWA as of late. Big things are in the works. Next Wednesday, we are interviewing Stephanie Naldoni. She is the voice actress for young Goku in the Dragon Ball series through the Funimation version, as well as young and teen Goku or Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, amongst many other Isekai and a bunch of other voices. So if you're a fan of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, you're definitely going to want to check out that interview. It is, like I said, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central.
6
p.m. Central. And then the next day, for all you Godzilla fans, we have Captain Gordon himself, the legend himself, Don Fry. And he's going to be on at 5 p.m. Central. And sorry, are you still there, Eric?
Yep.
All right. My wife just called me and it knocked me off. So Don Fry on Thursday, 5 p.m. And that's going to be a blast. I'm going to give a fair warning now. If you're overly sensitive, this probably ain't going to be the interview for you. Don is known for being like, you think I'm rude and crude. He's way worse. Like, he's going to hurt your feelings. Don't be sensitive. He's a goofball, but he's a great guy. We're super excited to interview him. So yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube as well as Eric's Bearded Kaiju. But most importantly, follow us on the MWA Facebook group and all of our socials, which you can see at the ticker tape at the bottom, because I remember to put that up, unlike some people. And we're also doing a giveaway. You got to be a part of the MWA Facebook group, as well as subscribe to the MWA YouTube, Monsters with Attitude YouTube channel. And everything is free. You don't got to pay for anything. We will even ship it to you. You do not pay for shipping or anything. All you have to do is be a member of the Facebook group and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it is our way of thanking you for being such loyal fans. So yeah, all right, that'll do it. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe to our channels, to MWA, YouTube, all that fun stuff. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. God bless. And as always, embrace the attitude.
Embrace the attitude.
Thanks, Eric.
Bye, guys.